Good day all, welcome back to another tea video. This is the steep spot. Today I'm going to go over a couple of tea essentials you can get to get started on the tea journey yourself. First and foremost, get yourself a decent whistle kettle. So these don't have to be expensive. You just have one that can boil at least 8 cups of tea. So the first most important is a whistle kettle. You can affordably find these on most online retailers. It is highly recommended. I like whistle kettles. The next thing on your list is a dedicated teapot. So this one of mine is in fact a vintage teapot. I got it from my parents, and it's the one I used. Again, you just want to get yourself a teapot that has a lot of volume capacity. That is a must, especially if you are making for multiple people. So whistle kettle, and second, you'll need a teapot. Again, this doesn't have to be expensive. It just has to get the job done of steeping your tea. Next up, after your tea is steeped, you'll need what's known as a strainer. This is for loose leaf teas that I recommend. So you place this on top of your cup, then you take your teapot with your steep tea and you basically drain out the tea, and what's left behind is the loose leaf that you're going to discard. So again, you can get yourself a really affordable yet decent strainer. That's another equipment I would highly recommend. You can get fancier ones. I just use this basic one. And then lastly, all you really need to complete to start your tea journey is a dedicated tea cup. So I previously mentioned if you are into Japanese green tea and Japanese tea culture, then a Unomi teacup will do nicely. These can be bought on Amazon, really not expensive, but it adds to the Japanese tea culture and tea vibes. If you are drinking any other tea, or in fact herbal infusions, I would recommend a standard teacup. As you can see, this teacup looks different from a coffee cup, and that is for good reason. You know, tea is meant to be enjoyed out of a teacup. So when you're doing your herbal infusions, I could almost say other green teas as well as black tea, that would include chai, then you use a regular teacup. Again, you don't have to get a fancy one. I have often showed on the channel fancier looking teacups, but a standard one like this will absolutely get the job done, and your tea will taste great in it. And that concludes the absolute bare basics you need to start your tea journey. Again, you don't need to have expensive equipment. All that you really need is the essentials. That's just a demonstration of how your tea strainer should work. Get one that can comfortably go over your teacup and then strain the remainder of the loose leaf so that you can have your tea ready to enjoy. So if you guys enjoy tea content, consider subscribing to my channel. I also have a worldwide community, the Tea Circle, where you can get direct updates on blends and everything tea. Link is in the comments. So thank you guys for watching, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.